So good afternoon, everyone. Yes. Have you seen periodic table anytime? What is the? What is the? How many groups are there in the periodic table? 4 groups. No, metals, non-metals. Okay. Is it something? Something is telling. What you are telling? तीन कितने metals, non-metals? कितने कितने? What is that? I'm talking about total groups in the periodic table. 18 groups and how many periods? 7 periods. You know how many elements are there in the periodic table? One was? One was? No, there are more. 124 something. Chalu asa in progress, working. So that also will do. Next thing. You know hydrogen is present in between somewhere here? Yes or no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Roughly better. Angon asalo, lithium, angon asa, valium. Then there is a long gap, yes or no? From which group number it starts? 13. 13 नी कोण असतो पळय हांगा? बोरॉन. बोरॉनाची इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन पळय. 1s2, 2s2. बोरॉनाची इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन 2p1. yes or no? 2s2, 2p1. हे जे एलिमेंट्स आसा पळय इन 13 इतले कोण आसा पळय ते इतले दे आर कॉल्ड एज p ब्लॉक एलिमेंट. हे जे इतले मुदी आसा पळय हांगा अशे मुदी आसा पळय रफली काडटा रफली दे आर कॉल्ड एज d and f block elements. And these two groups are called as S block elements. Roughly सांगता बेश्टे ब्रीफ. आणि कशी याद दवरपाचें तेंय सांगता. लिथियमाचो एटॉमिक नंबर कितें? आणि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन कितें? लास्ट एलिमेंट खंयची सबशेलां आसा? एस. बेरिलियमाचें कितें? लास्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन खंयची सबशेलां आसा? एस. बोरॉन कार्बन हांगा कोण तरी स्कॅन्डियम स्टार्ट जातलो मदींच. पिरियड नंबर वीच? 4. पिरियड नंबर 4. ना येस पिरियड नंबर 4. द लास्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन आम्ही किती म्हणतात? विच इज 3D नो. 4s लास्ट सबशेल खंयचो? लास्ट सबशेल 3D. लास्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन खंय एंड जाता? 4s 3D नी. सो डी ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स. बोरॉन लास्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन खंय एंड जाता? p. therefore they are called as what? p block elements. So like this they are distributed. ओके. सो ते सगळे जे आमकां आतां फायनल पिरियडिक टेबल जो मेळ्ळा न्ही तेजे पयलीं खूबशे जाण आमगेले महारथी आवर सायंटिस्ट they were thinking of some things how to put these elements. So initially like 1880s 1890s all the elements were not found. Some elements were found and they were about आता कशें करपाचें ऑर्डरिंग घालपाचें 1 2 3 4 और आनी कितें मेथड आसा. सो देर आर सम मेथड्स. तुमकां जर टिचरींग केलां जाल्यार स्टडी करपाची. वॉट एवर आय हॅव रिटन इन विथ माय हँड रिटन जस्ट गो थ्रू दॅट नोट्स. दोज आर ऑल बेसिक थिंग्स. Those notes, if your teacher has done, then this only study this much and see. Easy enough. Okay. आता किती सांगतो पळय हांगा. First one who is the person, what is name? English. The Berliner. मागे इंग्लिश तुमच्या बरी आसा, तुमची इंग्लिश माझ्या बरी आसा. प्रोनाउन्स दिस. समीक्षा प्रोनाउन्स कर. Dobereiner. Law of what? Triads. What is saying? See. The elements could be arranged in a group of 3 called what? Triad. In such a way that the middle element had an atomic weight almost the average of the other two. That's an example. Dita. See, lithium, sodium, what we have put? Potassium. Atomic weight is what? Lithium also 7, sodium also kitlo? 23 and potassium also 39. You know how to calculate molecular mass? Molecular mass of NaOH कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करपाचो? Atomic mass of sodium plus atomic mass of oxygen plus atomic mass of hydrogen. It will be what? 40. So atomic masses or atomic weight meaning same. So what Dobereiner किती केले? Elements असे दवरले की यांची दोघांचे जर एटॉमिक मास ऍड केलो 39 + 7 कितले रे 39 + 7 कितले 46. This should be the calculation should be like this, 46 + 3, 49, 49 + 5, 44, 44 + 8, 62, 62 + 7, 69, 69 + 5, 64, 64 + 3, 68, sorry, 67, 67 + 3, 70, 70 + 8, 78, 78 + 2, 80, 80 + 5, 85, 85 + 3, 87, 80, 88. अशी calculation असतात. And I have not by hearted these things. These calculations I learned how you know आम्ही शॉपकीपराकडे पैसे देता आणि जर 500 रुपये दिले आणि बिल झाले 137 we should know how much is remaining 300 350 and how much more like this we should know. So it will be 350 like this, sorry 60, yeah 360 something 137 झाले 137 363 like this we should learn. How you calculate it, there some automatically the trick will come. Okay, बरा पडता आमचे. Okay, so 46 divided by 3, how much will get 20, 3 ones are sorry sorry divided by 2, sorry 46 divided by 2 23. दोन्ही ऍड करपाचे फर्स्ट आणि थर्ड सेकंड वनाचो एटॉमिक मास मेळटा. सो लाईक दिस हियर दिस इज कॉल्ड एज व्हॉट डॉबिनिनर लॉ ऑफ ट्रायल्स. आणि एक एक्झाम्पल दिलं त्याने आमकां कोण कॅल्शियम दुसरं दिला स्ट्रॉन्शियम आणि बेरियम. कॅल्शियम कितला आसा एटॉमिक मास 40, स्ट्रॉन्शियमाचो 88 आणि याचो 137 करेक्ट. ऍड कर 137 + 40 47 57 67 77 177 divided by 2. Okay, so it will be around something 2 4 2 8 are 16 2 8 are 88 point something it will come. So approximate 88. So like this here, like this here. Understood the Dobrynin law of triads? I'm going very fast in this part. Understood Dobrynin law of triads? आता हांगा किती study करपाची? Just study the first part. The elements could be arranged in a group of 3 called as what? Triad in such a way that the middle element had an atomic weight almost the average of the other 2. Understood? So examples थोडी दिली आसा. आता what are the drawbacks? What he has told, what are the drawbacks? Like this you have to study. Not more than that. Take example, what he has told, take example, what are his drawbacks? Like this you study. त्याच्यात चड भानगडी पडनाकात. आमकां important असता तो periodic table असो last part. Whatever the xerox I have given, this printed xerox, that is important for me. So I also poem here. रोखडे सोंपतलो 2 pages आसा फक्त, only 2 pages. Okay, only 2 pages, not much that. The last part is the part which I will explain tomorrow also again. So Dobrynin triad. And the drawback for drawback is that all the known elements could not be arranged as triads. Some elements are applicable, all the elements this is not applicable. Understood? Second point, it is not applicable for which element? D and F block. So these are the drawbacks. याद उरतले? Okay. Own words बरोबरच्या. Own words. Okay. So I think this is studied in 9th or 10th. It was there. Dobrynin. Mentally भी शिकवना तुमका. अरे वाह, my shit यार. Then why you studied those 80 up to 18 elements? Which chapter? This was cancelled. When it was cancelled? Last year only it was cancelled. तुमच्या टायमार त्यांना क्लिअर करता सगळे सांगता. आय टोल्ड इट वॉज यू आर नेव्हिंग. ओके सोड. मागीर आयलो आनीक सायंटिस्ट आयलो, तेजें नांव कितें जावन आसा न्यूलँड ऑक्टेव रूल. न्यूलँड ऑक्टेव रूल कितें सांगता पळय. सिंपल लँग्वेज आसा. वेन द एलिमेंट्स आर अरेंज्ड इन द इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ देयर व्हॉट atomic weights, not atomic number, atomic what weights. The properties of every eighth element has properties similar to those of the first one. See, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. Which element is this? How many elements are done? 7. Check the 8th element. Which is the 8th element? Sodium. So lithium and sodium has same properties. The lithium and sodium properties किती पळय. They are in one group. You know this? Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. They are in one group because their properties are same. किती properties same? एक बारीकशी property सांगता. लिथियमाची इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन सांग पळय. 1s2 2s1. सोडियमाची सांग 1s2 2s2 2p6 आणि किती 3s1. ऑटोमोस्ट शेल पळय. 3s1 मागीर लिथियम सोडियम जातले पोटॅशियम किती जातलो 4s1 it will come to what 4s1 so every 8 element किती आसतलो will have the property of the first one every 8 element next point after sodium who comes magnesium aluminum silicon phosphorus sulfur chlorine and what potassium potassium what is the electronic configuration 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s1 almost सगळ्यांचे properties same असतात they also belong to the same group in the periodic हे कोणी शोधून काढले न्यूलँड लॉ ऑफ ऑक्टिव सो फर्स्ट कोण आमगेलो डॉबेरिनो लॉ ऑफ ट्रायटॉ की सांगता इफ यू कन्सिडर ते हे गिवन 3 एलिमेंट आणि फर्स्ट आणि थर्ड एलिमेंटाचो जो एवरेज काढलो एटॉमिक वेट एड करून एवरेज काढलो इट वॉज सेम एज वॉट द सेकंड एलिमेंट मिडल एलिमेंट हो की सांगता न्यूलँड लॉ ऑफ ऑक्टिव जर आम्ही अरेंजमेंट केलो ऑर्डर अरेंज एज पर देअर वॉट एटॉमिक वेट एलिमेंट अरेंज केले every 8 element has the same property of the first one understood so but ata at that time inert gases were not known but after fluorine who comes neon is there neon there no म्हणून तो पॉइंट मेंशन केला तो अंडरलाइन करून दवर इनर्ट गॅसेस वेर नॉट नोन ते पॉइंट कलरिंग पेन विकली रे घेऊन मी काढा बरे बाहेर ते बरी दिसता न्ही मातशें कलरफुल करया ती पेज हे चॅप्टराक कितें इम्पॉर्टंट आसा पळय तेंच तुमकां मार्क करून दवरता हे जाले ऑल इजी थिंग्स डिमित्री मेंडेलीव इतलें हँडरायटींग बरें जालें आतां जस्ट नाव अशें हँडरायटींग काडलें ओ माय गॉड न्ही बरें दिसता न्ही हँडरायटींग आय विल ट्राय टू दिस ओके आतां हेजे ड्रॉबॅक्स ओके हेजे ड्रॉबॅक्स कितें आमगेलो पूण डिमित्री न्ही रे वर डॉबेरिन ड्रॉबॅक कितें all the elements cannot be arranged आणि किती ड्रॉबॅक it was not applicable to what बाहेर करपा पडना पळय बाहेर करपाचें ना अंडरस्टँड जावपाचें अंडरस्टँड जावन मागीर बाहेर करपा टायम आसता बाहेर करपाचें ओके आतां हो कितें सांगता आमकां न्यूलँड कितें सांगता एटॉमिक वेट जर आमी अरेंज केल्यो जाल्यार एवरी 8 एलिमेंट विल हॅव द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द फर्स्ट वन बट दॅट टाइम वॉट वी आर नॉट नोविंग इनर्ट गॅसेस म्हणजे खंयचे हिलियम निऑन आर्गॉन ग्रुप 18 helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So तुमको जर म्हाका चॅप्टर कॅन्सल केलो हांव ऑल नो अबाउट पिरियोडिक टेबल अरे इट इज फ्रॉम दॅट चॅप्टर नो विच वॉज कॅन्सल अरे हे चॅप्टर येता पिरियोडिक टेबल बी आतां शिकयला खंय स्कुलान दिस वॉज डन बरें जालें बेटर थियरी पार्ट बेजे मेळ न्ही जाता हाँ अरे this is theory I'm talking about this theory ये theory मस्ताची the next part is their application that is application मजा येतली you will enjoy application मजा येता okay drawbacks पैकी सांगतो पळय this rule is valid only up to what calcium because even calcium due to presence of d block element there is difference to 18 elements instead of 8 elements means जेन्ना d block elements interfere करपा लागले D block element interfere करपा लागले न्ही then this 8 element rule is not applicable so that लागून आमगे जे पिरियोडिक टेबला भितर असो आसा पिरियोडिक टेबल have you seen that असो टाइप आसा yes or no this part is not there आमच्या हे D block elements start जातात because D block elements has their different properties second after the discovery of inert gases and included in the periodic table it becomes the 8th element inert gases तर 8th element कोण झाला after chlorine कोण जातलो neon so automatically rule की झाला law की झाला fail झाला okay this you can write in your own words drawbacks and limitations फक्त उडाच दवरपाचो okay so म्हाका सांग आतां आमगेलो हो आसा पळय कोण तो डॉबेरिनर तेगे ड्रॉबॅक कितें it was not all elements can be arranged as per the triads आणि सेकंड कितें it was not applicable to D and F block element हेगेले मेंडेलीवाचे कितें आमगेले मेंडेलीव न्ही रे तो तोण येता न्यूलँड कितें सांगता तेची लिमिटेशन कितें DNA block element when D block elements came in picture it was not applicable to the 8th element and when inert gases was introduced 8th element that is the inert gas were not having the properties of the first element Very simple. This way you have to do. Okay, example काय गरज नाही द्या. आता येतलो the most important Mendeleev periodic law. You have to buy this, write this, mark this. The physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic weight, which can be called as atomic masses. The mark करून door. Very important. This is our state Mendeleev's periodic law. State Mendeleev's periodic law. The physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic weight. Okay, mark this and keep. Okay, so let's start with the characteristics. Mendeleev's periodic table, it depends on what? On their atomic weight. 63 elements were enough. No more gases were not discovered. He was the first scientist to classify. Naka. Okay. Point number four. Vertical columns are called as what? any सांगले groups मला किती कोणी सांगले आमका Mendeleev's vertical columns are called as what? Groups, and there were how many groups in his table? 8 groups. Each group of 7 to 8 not required. Okay. Merits and advantages. Not required that part. Merits and advantages. Go for the next part. Don't worry. Kinds to तुमको miss होगा important असते सांगता. Okay. What he has this? This is very important. Sometimes Samodas and Loyalas. This question is asked. I have seen your papers, or you can check your paper. First time, all known elements were classified in groups according to their what? Similar properties. See what he's saying. So study of the properties of elements became easier. Prediction of new elements. मतलब त्यांनी किती सांगले खबर आसा? त्याने ऑलरेडी न्ही थोडे एलिमेंट्स डिस्कवर करचे पयलीं सांगले की हांगा एक एलिमेंट येतलो. After this element, if he has found, he said there will be an element will come in future whose properties will be like him. See how he has told. Prediction of new elements. It gave encouragement to the discovery of new elements as some groups were left in it. Thirty space, then the periodic table केलो पळय, and thirty space empty only. Considering that थंय कोण येतले? New element येतले, and he has also named scandium, gallium, germanium, and technetium. See, scandium एक element असा, germanium एक element असा, gallium एक element असा, आणि technetium एक element असा. याच्याने पहिलीच सांगलेले 4 element येतले. आता येवची पहिली त्याने त्याका एक वेगळे नाव दिलेले. He has given some different name for those elements. Like these were the elements for whom position and properties were well defined. By whom? Mendeleev, even before their what? Discoveries. And he left the blank spaces for them in his table. सांगा कळ्या की सांगता हे एलिमेंट त्याने पहिलीच सांगलेले. हे 4 एलिमेंट येतले, त्याची प्रॉपर्टीज बी त्याने सांगलेल्यो, आणि त्याचे what I can say atomic masses, what will be the different chemical properties also he has told. पहिली सांगलं त्याने, आणि त्याने किती केलं स्पेस he has left for those elements. आता एलिमेंट शोधूना सो त्या कितीतरी नाव दिवचे पडले त्या प्लेसिक. So he has given some names. Blank space at atomic weight 72. 110 silicon group was called as what? Ica silicon. Underline this. Ica silicon means properties like what? Silicon. And that element was later discovered named as what? Germanium. Germanium हा पहिली किती म्हटलेलं आहे? Ica silicon. पळय. Silicon, germanium, tin, lead, they are in the same group. So त्याने हांगा पहिलीच किती केले जर्मेनियम सेम स्पेस सोडलेली, आणि त्याका त्याचे नाव किती दिले त्याने? इका किती? सिलिकॉन. वो क्वेश्चन विचारता. This question is asked. What is Ica silicon? What is germanium before called as? What it is also called as by Mendeleev? Ica silicon. So like this, there are more elements. Underline केले Ica silicon. Silicon is called as what? Germanium. Next, similar elements discovered. आणि एलिमेंट नाव दिला. Ica aluminum is called as what? Aluminium. Gallium. Ica boron is called as what? Scandium. Ica silicon is called as what? Germanium. Ica manganese is called as what? Technetium. This question is asked. Mark करून दोरा आहे. So बाकीचे शिकपा भानगडी पडपाचे ना. What I am telling, just mark these things and study. Just mark these things and study. You have the textbook with you? Anyone has the textbook? Textbook. With this, the starting part is done. Okay? ह्याच्या बाहेर आणि काहीच भानगडी पडपाच्या शिकपाच्या. With this, the starting part is done. Now I will start with the actual periodic table. The modern periodic law. The next part, mark करून घ्या. Modern periodic law. What does it state? The physical and chemical properties. What does Mendeleev's periodic law state? See the difference between the two. Mendeleev's periodic law. What does it state? The physical and chemical properties of elements are the avoided function of their atomic masses or atomic weight. What does modern periodic law say? The physical and chemical properties of the element are periodic function of their what? Atomic number. Are periodic function of their what? Atomic number. Mark this and keep. Now I will start with the actual thing. As per the law, the physical and chemical properties of the elements are dependent upon atomic number. This dependence shows periodicity. When the elements are arranged in the order of increasing atomic number, the elements will say with similar properties should recur after regular intervals. Blah 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 blah. How many groups and how many columns are there? Okay, see here. No writing, no looking at the notes, just focus here. I will introduce you the S block element 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First thing, in the modern periodic law, how many groups are there? 18 groups. And how many periods are there? 7 periods are there. Okay. आता आमकां न्ही एक तुमकां सदां टेक्निक दिता. No need to remember atomic number of each and every element. 1 to 30 by heart केले न्ही आमी. So पहिले कोण आसा हांगा? Hydrogen. In the first, there will be here what? At the 18th group, helium will be there. मागीर हांगा कोण स्टार्ट जाता? Lithium. पळय lithium हांगा कित्याक? Lithium is in the second period. 1s2, 2s1. पळय. चेक करा नाल्या. Lithium is in the second period. Lithium जातले कोण? Beryllium. सगळ्याच्या आउटरमोस्ट शेल्स 2 आसतले. मुद्दम चेक करा. सगळ्याच्या आउटरमोस्ट लिथियम जातले बेरिलियम. मागीर कोण येतलो? बोरॉन, कार्बन, नायट्रोजन, ऑक्सिजन, क्लोरीन आणि कोण? निऑन. 2p6, 2p6, निऑन. 2s2, 2p6. Finish. So they are in which period? Second period. कळ्ळें आता? Outermost shell will give you the what? Period. Outermost shell will give you the what? Period. Outermost shell which will fill the electrons, not the original one. नाल्यार डी ब्लॉक रॉंग करतले आमी. Like lithium जातरे हांगा lithium जातरे सोडियम येता. सोडियम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन कितें? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 आणि 3s1. You remember one day when I was explaining quantum numbers, when I was explaining electronic configuration, I told you I will give you the shortcut technique to write the electronic configuration. आता तेन्ना सांगपा ना म्हणलेलें. आता सांगता. See, this is what? 2s, 1s2, correct? Neon is what? 1s2, 2s2 आणि 2p6. Argon 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 आणि कितें? 3p6. Claim argon, krypton, xenon आणि radon. हे आता सध्या नाका तुमकां. आता जर म्हाका कोणी जर सांगलें स्कॅन्डियमाचे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन बरय. How I will write? We all know now. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Can I write fast? 3s2, 3p6, 4s2 आणि कितें? 3d1. Shortcut जर बरोवपाक जाय. Which is the noble gas I can say? Helium असपाक शकता. This will cover what? Neon. And this part will cover what? Argon. So I can write square bracket argon 4s2, sorry, 3d1. This is the shortcut. You have to write a noble gas. Argon. आता जर म्हाका कोणी सांगले हे बरे सोडियम बरे सोडियम. सोडियमाचे बरे म्हटले. शॉर्टकट. ओरिजिनल आमकां खबर आसा 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 आणि कितें? 3s1 करेक्ट. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. एक्झामीत चुकून सुद्दां बरयनाकात प्लीज. फुल बरोवपाचें. 12th जाय आमकां, 12th जाय. 11th फुल बरोवपाचें. आतां शिकल्या न्ही आमी. मे बी तुमकां टिचरीन सांगलां काय ना खबर ना, बट इट इज रिक्वायर्ड. आतां हांव कितें बरयतलो शॉर्टकट बरोवपाक गेल्यार नियॉन 3s1 कळटा. नियॉन 3s1 अंडरस्टँड जाता. दिस आर द शॉर्टकट कीज. But you can write only what? Group 18 element, which are what? Noble gases, whose electronic configuration is what? Fully filled. If I told you to write for magnesium, किती करताले? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s, 3s2, correct me? So I will write what? Neon 3s2, understanding? This is the shortcut technique you can write. पण किती टाइम सेव्ह जातो काय आमगेलो? सद्य इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फ्युजन बरोवपा नाका न्ही. If I told you to write for chromium, can you tell me directly without writing? Chromium कोण येतलो noble gas येतलो chromium? Argon will come. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Argon will come, and after argon what will come? Four s1, 3d5. Understood now? Copper, argon, 4s1, 3d. Copper, 4s1, 3d10. Understood now? This is the shortcut technique. Okay. So like this, आमकां एलिमेंटाच्या आउटरमोस्ट शेल खूब पयले न्ही. आउटरमोस्ट शेल जाल्यार आमकां तेजो खंयचो पिरियड तो आयडेंटिफाय करपाक कळटा. आतां I ask you in which period chromium is? सांगपाक शकता in which period chromium is? Period. 4 why? Wrong. I said when we put the electrons that outermost shell. Third, no third. Outermost, there we put the electrons, outermost. 3, I know, tu म्हणाले sir. Actually it is 4s. That is applicable when we remove. But आता जर आम्ही arrange केलं, आम्ही electron filling कशी करतात? Where we put the electron first? 4s. Then we put where? 3d. So where the last electron go in which orbital this subshell? 3d. So 3 is what? Period number. It also gives information in which period. Understood? Right? Are you getting the things here? Okay? So like this also we can. आता lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. आता जर if I ask you the atomic number of potassium, can you tell me? Atomic number. एक 4 आन्सर सांगून मेकळो. 10 सेकंदात 4 आन्सर सांगू त्याने म्हाका. आज कितें जेवल तूं? चिकन, मटन, नुस्तें. What you had today? आज शिवराम बिर्याणी खातलो. कित्याक उडास करून दिलो म्हाका? Okay. Dum biryani न्ही? Wow. How many of you like biryanis? अरे Lisa, no biryani? Pulao, fried rice, chapati, puri bhaji, fish, KFC. आणि कितें आसता रे तें? सॉरी? ना, मॅकडॉनल्ड्स, पिझ्झा हट, डॉमिनोज आणि एकटो कोणता सबवे म्हणून कितें आयला? अरे लोकांक गर्दी पडटा सबवे. हांव एक दीस बेश्टो केलो, हांव नाका म्हटलें. दिस इज नॉट गुड, आय डोंट नो. सबवे, पोंडा. स्टारबक्स. अरे स्टारबक्स, आय विल टेल यू स्टोरी. स्टारबक्स. दुबय गेल्लो. that लायफा फर्स्ट टाइम हांवें KFC दुबय खाल्ला. हांवें लायफा खुबश्यो गोश्टी फर्स्ट टाइम केला. तंदुरी हांव जेन्ना जॉबा लागलो पळय, फर्स्ट जॉब when I was in pharma company, तेजे पयलीं लायफान केन्ना तंदुरी खावना. आमगे मातशें परिस्थिती बिकट आशिल्ली. जोडपा लागता रे आतां पळय. जेन्ना बारीक कितें आसलो आनी आतां मोठें कितें जालो. I am a very foodie person. I will tell you what I eat and what I am not eat and what I want to eat. ते मागीर पळोवया विठ्ठले. When I went to Dubai, that time I had KFC. Then I had many things. तेचे खूब फेमस आसात. नाम थोडी वर्ड्स येना, but I went to Starbucks. Like 2-3 people went. स्टारबक्साची कॉफी किती तरी घेतले, कॅपेचिनो काय किती तरी आसा, तेचे कप दितात. 350 or 400 rupees something. म्हाका दिसलें ते कितें करता वे करून करता दिसता कॉफी वे करतात वेट करतात एक्युरेट कितली साखर घालपाची कितली कॉफी घालपाची एक्युरेट आमी कितें इतली उदक घे इतली कॉफी घाल इतली साखर घाल आनी कॉफी कर लायक दीस दे वे इट सिम्स ऑन द वेइंग मशीन एक ओनली वन सीप आय हॅड अरे देवाशी इतलं विटला सांगता खरें सांगता आमकां स्टारबक्स ₹400 आमगे हो बारीक तो गाड्यार गेला एबीसी बरी इलायची च्या घे ₹10 भितर पिल्ल्या भशेन फील जाता खरें सांगता हांव तुका आफ्टर दॅट आय डिडंट वेंट टू स्टारबक्स मोमोज खावपाक गेलो मोमोज लायफान फर्स्ट टाइम मोमोज खावपाक गेलो आय डोंट नो देर आर वेज मोमोज एंड देर आर चिकन मोमोज आनी कितें तरी देर आर समथींग डिफरंट टायप्स ऑफ मोमोज फर्स्ट टाइम मोमोज आमकां फक्त खबर आसलें मोदक मोदक खबर आशिल्ले गणपती गणेश चतुर्थी आमी यूज करता ते मोमोज खावपाक गेलो आय डोंट नो आनी कशें जात्रा आशिल्ली जात्रा ते मोमोज करताले खावया म्हटलें मोमोज त्यांनी एकदा मोमोज खाल्ले अरे देवाचे आय डोंट नो सगळें पीठ 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 लागले म्हाका ते पिठा भितर देन आय वेंट हियर आतां इथे लागीं आसता मोमोज खंय that red chutney oh my god I mean if you have momos you ate momos okay so you should eat everything Ata, what I had in my life till now at this age anyone has tried rabbit no anyone has tried peacock no anyone has tried anyone has tried monitor lizard no prandukor porcupine camel deer tortoise different types of fish from the rivers crabs before that what I said everything I had and the one of the tastiest mutton on the camera I'm telling you record करून दाखवणार का रे बाबा is monitor lizard too good monitor lizard गार गार म्हणटा तेका कोंकणीन साप गार पळय I am from that village area our parents were catching them ल्हानपणाच्यान आमकां खावपाक संवय आसा I had till date I am having तुमकां ती संवय ना but you might have heard people eating them you want to taste आता म्हाका कितें टेस्ट करपाक जाय jumping chicken especially the leg piece I never had jumping chicken frog रे बेबो how many of you tested jumping one two बोल लागता न्ही leg piece ना सोड too good no म्हाका टेस्ट करपाक जाय then I don't know what it is called कोंकणी चेरिसा म्हणटा चेरिसा म्हणटा पळय चेरिसा I don't know what it is in English called as चेरिसाच म्हणटा चेरिसा ते एक म्हाका टेस्ट करपाक जाय गोवा सॉसेज कितें तरी अशें आनी गौर गोयरेडो बायसन you know no bison most Christian people eat especially there this part leg part I want to taste these three आनीक म्हाका आसा but ते म्हाका मना पटना because we believe in that but I think it's a healthy meat but there is a lot of debate because of that गाये मास and all so I cannot taste करपा ना some of you taste I eat I don't any beef and all you all eat I don't any problem with that I'm not against also that because भायर खाता इंडियेचे लोक खातात लिपॉन खातात कशें खातात आमी बी खातात I never had beef but आमी बी रानातलें मटण खातात न्ही it is also wrong न्ही so I'm not against that but what I can say everyone has their belief I just tasted peacock म्हाका खूब वायट दिसलें it's a beautiful bird no हांवें मारूं ना someone has made so I just tasted it is tasty but after that म्हाका तें मना खावपाक लागलें like peacock it's a beautiful bird so तेजे नंतर हांवें केन्ना टेस्ट करूं ना but monitor lizard it's too good and it's a good for health also you know no monitor lizard is good for health खबर ना तेगे रगत is useful for TB patients okay so आतां बिर्याणी टॉपिक काड म्हूण येदो व्हडलें जालें आतां एक बारीकसो टॉपिक करया आमी करया एक बारीकसो टॉपिक एक आयडिया मेळ्ळी आमकां आउटरमोस्ट शेलांचे इलेक्ट्रॉन वता पळय आउटरमोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन जे शेलां वता पळय तो आमकां कसली इन्फॉर्मेशन दिता तो एलिमेंट खंयची पिरियडाक बिलोंग करता. आतां तुमकां इफ आय आस्क यू एटॉमिक नंबर ऑफ रुबिडियम कॅन यू टेल मी? कॅन यू टेल मी द एटॉमिक नंबर ऑफ सिझियम? ना सर ते 1 to 30 करपाक लायिल्ले पुरो 1 to 30. जस्ट एक टेक्निक दिता हांव. रिमेंबर ओनली नेम ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स ग्रुप वायज. लिथियम, सोडियम, पोटॅशियम, रुबिडियम, सिझियम. बेरिलियम, पोटॅशियम जातरे, मॅग्नेशियम, कॅल्शियम, cesium, sorry I forgot. Strontium and barium. Strontium and barium. आता स्ट्रॉन्शियमाचा एटॉमिक नंबर खबर आसा तुमकां? ना. टेक्निक सांगता पळय, टेक्निक सांगता. टेक्निक सांगता. फर्स्ट शेल आसता पळय, फर्स्ट शेल आमचो तो कन्सेप्ट कित्याक इम्पॉर्टंट पळय आयज कळटलें. पिरियड टेबल भायर केन्ना करप आसता. पिरियड टेबल याद धरप आसता बाय मेथड, बाय टेक्निक. आनी इट टेक्स लॉट ऑफ इयर्स. फर्स्ट शेलाक कितले इलेक्ट्रॉन्स असतात? 2. सेकंड शेलाक कितले इलेक्ट्रॉन्स असतात? 8. 18, 18, 32. See, to this add 8, you will get, sorry. 2, 8, 8, 18, 18. See, atomic number of lithium is what? 3. So to this, if I add 8, what I will get? Atomic number of lithium is what? 3. To this, atomic number of hydrogen is what? 1. So 1, if I add 2 to this, what I will get? 3. Atomic number of hydrogen is what? 1. To this, if I add 2, what I will get? 3. If 3, if I add, what I will get? 11. 11, if I add 8, what I will get? 19. 19, if I add 18. Check the Rubid, check the atomic number of rubidium, it will be 37. 237, if I add 18. 55. Check the atomic number of cesium, it will be 55. Asani, it's a magic number. 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 18. अनेक point. Cesium जाता अनेक कोण element असा. मग ते नाव इंजा याद जायना. Francium, FR. Francium. Add 55 of 30, 32 add कर. You will get the atomic number of francium. Check. Yes or no? Getting no? This is the technique to remember the atomic number. Francium 87. Correct me? So what is the mantra? What is the mantra? What is the magic number? 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. Let's take करून पोया. 13 element, 13 आमगेलो boron. Boron, silicon, germanium. 13 atomic group 13. Sorry, aluminium. Sorry. Boron, aluminium, gallium, indium आणि helium. TL. Helium is TL. Correct? Helium is TL. Yes. आता मग बोरोनाचा atomic number खबर आसा कितलो? बोरोनाचा atomic number कितलो? 5. मागीर कोणा ऍड करपाचो 8. बोरोना 5, 5, 8 ऍड कर कितले मेळटले? 13. आता एक सांग तुमकां. If you know the atomic number of these, no, बाकीचे atomic number calculate सुद्धा करपाक गरज ना. Because this is the order of the atomic number. See, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. सोडियमाचा आमकां खबर आसा. मॅग्नेशियम, एल्युमिनियम, सिलिकॉन, फॉस्फरस, सल्फर, क्लोरीन, आर्गॉन, पोटॅशियम, कॅल्शियम, स्कँडियम, टिटॅनियम, व्हॅनेडियम, क्रोमियम, manganese, iron, copper, nickel, copper, zinc. It will be like this. Increasing atomic numbers. Okay? But still, if you want to do 13 जातरे कितले ऍड करपाचे? See, 2, 8. Then 13 जातरे किती ऍड करपाचे? किती मिस्टेक केला? बोरॉन, एल्युमिनियम, गॅलियम ना. मिस्टेक I made. Boron is in which period? Boron is in which period? Sorry. Boron is in which period? Second period नी. आज चुकून फर्स्ट पिरियड बरयलो. सेकंड पिरियड कोणा ऍड करप? 2 ऍड करप. सेकंड पिरियड 2, थर्ड पिरियड 8, फोर्थ पिरियड 8, फिफ्थ पिरियड 18, सिक्स्थ पिरियड 18 and मागीर 32. So boron is in the second period. So already we know the atomic number is 5. त्याचा 8 ऍड कर. कोण आसतलो? एल्युमिनियम, गॅलियम, इंडियम आणि थेलियम. आता मेटल पळय. आता 5 जातरे किती ऍड करपाचे? Still I am getting it wrong. No. This is what? 13 करेक्ट 13 किती ऍड करपाचे I'm getting it wrong. I'm getting it wrong. What mistake I'm making? Wait. If I add 18, I think I will get atomic number of this, no? 18. कितने mistake करता हूँ? Not getting what mistake I'm making. I will check this. I'm not getting at present. Sorry. I will check this later. I will check this later. Something is missing from me. Let's check with the helium part. Helium is 2, correct? Neon is what? 10. 18. Argon is what? 18. Krypton is what? 18 up. 8 add केलं. 8 add केलं. माहिती किती टाइम गेलो? 18 नहीं परत 2 8 8 18 तो कितने मेटलो 36 परत 18 50 50 परत 18 14 54 correct नहीं 54 so this I'm getting correct no but I'm missing with the 13 I'll check this I'll check for this helium I'm getting correct कितने mistake करता हूँ think mistake okay I'll check that out don't worry something mistake is happening from me I'll check that out okay so how we have 18 groups, we have 18 groups, we have 7 periods, okay, we have 7 periods. Now, in that we have block of elements, one is S block, then we have what? P block, and we have D block, and we have F block. हम पयलींच सांगून दवरता डी एंड एफ ब्लॉक आसा पळय ते मातशे अंडरस्टँड जावपाक ट्रस्ट आसतलो आमकां त्याक मातसो टायम दिया एस ब्लॉक आय विल एक्सप्लेन यू Group 1 and group 2. This is lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. This is lithium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium and barium. Okay, this is group 2. यांची electronic configuration, outermost electronic configuration कोण घ्या लिथियमाचे किती only for 3 elements is enough to understand. लिथियमाचे किती 1s2 2s1. This is 1s2 2s2. Sodium किती 1s2 2s2. So can I write the last one 3s1 correct? याची किती 4s1. याची किती 3s2 4s2. So the general electronic configuration. As we go down the group, shell number is changing. So N is changing for everyone. S remains same. And what about the electron? Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? No. So it is NS 1 to 2. General electronic configuration. Don't know it to बाहेर. बाहेर करपाला D and F लोग F करूया आम्ही. बाहेर करपाला. ते तुमको तो full chapter असा D and F. Okay, so detail वचपा मेळपाना. But I will try my best. But to remember S and P. S P block chapter we have for the final exam again. So त्यानं परत करतलो. So this is general. How to remember? See, N value changing for every element. So N will remain as N. There will be no number here. Can I write only one? No. If I tell you to write a general electronic configuration, so I will just do for the S block first. If I tell you to write a general electronic configuration of group 1, can you tell me what it will be? Only for group 1. Group 1 and 2 belongs to S block. Why? Because the last electron enters in which subshell? S subshell. That's why it's called as what? S block element. Group 1 and 2 as per. Then come S block element म्हणतात because the last electron enters in which subshell? S subshell. Clear asa? 13 to 18 they are called as P block. किती असतले सांगूया? Last electron enters into the P subshell. मोदी असा पण त्यांना आम्ही D and F block म्हणतात. The last electron enters into the D subshell. So after that, general विचारले, it is what? NS what? NS 1 to 2. Understood why? If I ask you only for group 1, can you tell me general electronic configuration? NS 1. Okay, last सगळी किती end जाता? 1. But N value change जाता नी? Yes. For group 2, what it will be? NS2. Kaida? So this is general electronic configuration of a whom? So why bullet रे? हा ना drill. Bullet म्हटलं मग माझा अंगा काटे येता. I'm a very big fan of bullets. Huh? Very big fan of bullet. Let's see if I can take. Hunter घेऊ पाहिजे मग Hunter. 650. To go for the long drives. My aim is that to take a bullet, any bullet, and go to Jammu Kashmir and come back. जेन्ना म्हाका दिसतलें न्ही की टिचिंग पुरो आनी हांवें टिचिंग करपाचें ना त्या टायमार आय विल जस्ट लिव एंड गो फॉर 1 year फॉर लायक 1 month. तशें हांव पयशे सेव करून दवरता लायक आनी 10 वर्सां शिकोवपाक शकता हांव म्हाका बेजार येता मागीर. After 10 more years I can put this much energy. 10 more years, 10 to 15. After that, at the age of 45, after age of 50 I cannot go. जातलें कमर दुखतलें आनी कितें. At the age of 40 to 45 I can go. So that age I want 1 year I will just go for 1 month. I will go to Jammu Kashmir. I will just roam. आज तितले पयशे मोडपाचे येवपाचे आनी सुशेगाद बसपाचें मागीर. एनी बिझनस मागीर पळोवपाचो सुशेगाद. गोंया बिझनस चलता नाल्यार कितें करपाचें? वायन शॉप. काय नाल्यार तें तरी चलतलें. Alcohol is our all-time favorite. Understood? S block, you understood? Well, S and P easy to understand. P play. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Element कोण आमगेलो? बोरॉन, मागीर कोण? कार्बन, नायट्रोजन, ऑक्सिजन, फ्लोरीन आणि निऑन. हांगा बोरॉन जातरी आमगेलो राव सांगता लिथियम, सोडियम, पोटॅशियम, लिथियम, मॅग्नेशियम, सोडियम आणि मॅग्नेशियम. मागीर येतलो बोरॉन जातरी एल्युमिनियम, मागीर सोडियम एल्युमिनियम, सिलिकॉन, फॉस्फरस, सल्फर, क्लोरीन आणि आर्गॉन. बोरॉन, एल्युमिनियम, गॅलियम, कार्बन, सिलिकॉन, जर्मेनियम, नायट्रोजन, फॉस्फरस, आर्सेनिक आय थिंक एस आर्सेनिक yes correct. मागीर ऑक्सिजन, सल्फर, सेलेनियम, फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, निऑन, आर्गॉन, क्रिप्टॉन. टी ब्लॉक चॅप्टर हांव रिवायज करता पळय सगळें बाय हार्ट करता खबर आसता. आतां टच गेलो तो याद जायना नाल्यार सगळें खबर आसता. आनी मागीर हांव तुमकां टॅक्निक्स सांगता सी. आतां पयलीं आमी कितें करया दीज आर ऑल वॉट पी ब्लॉक आनी आसा आतां I will not write all the things. बोरॉनाचे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन सांग. 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. हांगा जातलो 2p2, 2p3, 2p4, 2p5, 2p6. कळटा? Yes? Understand जाता? Okay. Tell me for this 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p1, 3p2, 3p3, 3p4, 3p5, 3p6. Correct, no? So can you tell me the general electronic configuration? NP 1 to 6. Is there any understanding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 to 6 is there. N value is also changing. 2, 3, it will be 4, 5, 6. N value is also change. So it is NP what? 1 to 6. If I tell you to write a general electronic configuration only for group 16, can you tell me? Only for group 16. NP4. Right? If I tell you to write only for group 15. NP3. 5 would not 15 would 5 would have now. Don't make this mistake. 17. NP5. Is it okay? Why is there called P block element? Last electron enters into the P subshell. What is the general electronic configuration for S block? NS1 to 2. For P block, NP1 to 6. For any of this, if I tell you, for 14 it will be NP2. Clear, sir? Yes? Okay. So notes on whether these things will be there. What you do know? Just open the S block element, page number 5 of the written notes. See, same thing I have given. There are some extra things are there like reducing agent, basic in nature, that I will do later, not for this chapter. I will not do for this chapter because there are many things I want to explain. Like what is reducing agent? You know what is oxidation reduction? Don't tell me gain of oxygen and loss of hydrogen and all. Don't. Yes, sir, that definition. There are more definitions. So when I will explain the redox reaction chapter, no, that time तुम्हाला reducing agent, oxidizing agent त्याने सांगतो. So I will not go in detail about that. फक्त हांव कितें करतलो? Exam एक question येता. Write the general characteristics or write some points of S block. So तुम्ही कितें करपाचें? You just mark this point and keep. They are oxides and hydroxides are basic in nature. They act as reducing agent. They have low ionization energy. आता ionization energy I will explain tomorrow. Highly electropositive. This I will explain tomorrow. Ionization energy and electro, they are very important terms. And they form ionic compounds. For me, it's important is that general electronic configuration and why they are called as S block. Rest everything, two things you will just mark. And the last part, that is they have very low ionization energy, highly electropositive elements that I will explain tomorrow. Okay? And high ionization, why that is they have high ionization enthalpy and all energy. Now I will come back to our D block elements. Ata D block elements, it is from group 3 to group 12. Yes, correct. See, scandium to zinc, we know the elements. So take 1 to 30 important for it. Titanium, agir, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. Something someone said wrong. No? Okay. Now, scandium atomic number electronic configuration, I will write just like this. Argon 4s2 3d1. आता काय शॉर्टकट कित्याक कळपा जाय तें आनी सगळ्यांक बरोवपा पडटलें व्हडलें बेजार येता न्ही. I will write only the last part. 4s2 3d2 4s2 3d3 4s2 good 3d5 4s2 3d5 4s2 3d6 4s2 3d7 4s2 3d8 4s2 3d10 4s2 3d10. Can you tell me the general electronic configuration? And D. सांग आज बिर्याणी भायर सरता सगळी. He's saying NS 1 to 2 आणि N ना हांगा आतां 4s2 3d1 आसा न्ही. नेक्स्ट कितें आसतलो 5s2 3d1 सारकें न्ही. नेक्स्ट एक आसतलो 6s सॉरी 5s2 4d1 कितें आसतलो 6s2 5d1. It will like this now. Change जातलो न्ही तो. What will be for these next two elements? 5s2 4d3. Here it will be 6s2 5d. Yes, 6s2 5d3. So can you tell me the general electronic configuration? NS 1 to 2. And what about D? D's value also changing. D value is also changing. And सांग apply. होय याने भायर केला इजी. भायर करून बरोवपाक कितें अंडरस्टँड जावन बरयल्यार लायफ टायम उरतलें हांगा. ट्राय म्हाका सांग. Very good. Third chapteraचो इफेक्ट. Good. Adam. Anyone else? Lisa, right? N 1 to N 1 to 10. D 1 to 10. What is there between that? N and S is also there, no? This part is correct. And D 1 to 10. 3, 4, 5. न्ही. So जेन्ना 3 आसता तेन्ना कितें? Okay, see ya. See ya. जेन्ना n 4 आसता, n जेन्ना 4 आसता, d 3 आसता न्ही. n जेन्ना 5 आसता तेन्ना d कितें आसता? 4. n जेन्ना 6 आसता तेन्ना d कितें आसता? 5. So see, n s 1 to 2, n minus 1, d 1 to 10. एक मायनस जाता न्ही, एक लेस आसता न्ही. एक लेस आसता, 4s आसता d कितें आसता? 3. n minus 1 जालो. If n is 4, what will be d? n minus 1. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. Check here. If n is 5, what will be 5 minus 1? 4d. Understand Ata? So it is ns 1 to 2, n minus d is what? 1 to 10. Clear? Understood? F block elements just find. ते F block elements आमको खबर ना आनी थोडे. कित्याक बाहेर कर म्हणटा? Because I cannot go in that now. Because it's a very vast element. जाय जाय तुमकां एक बेश्टें सांगता हांव. I will draw the electronic configuration. बेश्टें चल. सर तूं सारको शिकयना म्हणपा नाका. See the F block elements. Some names you cannot pronounce also for F block elements. Okay? Some names you cannot pronounce. So elements are like this. लाला सीने पर नादिया का प्रेम समाया, यूं ही गदगद तब्दील हुआ, अरे यार तुम यहाँ भी लुट के चली गई. This way I remember. This is only F. This is the first series, F block. These are lanthanoid and actinoid. There are two series, lanthanoids and actinoids. This is just a lanthanoid series. How to remember? There will be xenon here. This is 4F, 5D, 6S. पण नाव करपा म्हाका पाचेच ना. Prisodimium, neodymium, promethesium, samarium, eurobium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, hermium, thulium, ytterbium अशी नाव आसा तेंची. Yeah, the names are like that. ह्या वर्सा तुमकां टेन्शन दिना. Just I will tell you that what next year D and F block whole chapter is there. इसलिए याद दे रहा. This comes under F block element. How I remember the electronic configuration? 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. कितना चुकला? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. यहाँ भी लुट के आने कुल्लो 14, 14. Lutetium. Lanthanum, cerium, prisodimium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, eurobium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, terbium, ytterbium, and lutetium. Sorry, इसे तुम कौन चारपा ना just तुम this is lanthanoid series. This is what? Lanthanoid. And there is also actinoid. तेजी नावा आणि danger. Okay, Ata, how to remember this? 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Don't worry. When I will explain DNA block 12, this technique I always say. 6S everywhere it is true. 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 So आता सांगपा शकता. Difficult part I will do. There is F, there is D, there is S. This thing I will tell. F, D, and S. Now tell me what? So if I say NS, D will be what? N minus 1, correct me? And F will be what? N minus 2. Correct आता? Correct me? आता values कोई values सांग बया. F value is 0 to 14, I think. No, I think length. Cerium starts from cerium. Starts from cerium. Just take मेरा check करता. Starts from cerium lanthanoid series. Yes. So lanthanoid series F block elements start from cerium, not from lanthanum. बरेताना नाम बरेतात. But lanthanoid series start from cerium. So it will be what? 4F what? 1 to 14. आता मोदी 8 now. But we consider 1 to 14. 8 ना पळय मोदी. मागीर D सांग. Can I say 0 to 1? Check करूया correct आसतलें पळय म्हागेलो. 0 to 1, yes. And NS कितें? 2. 1 na ni? 1 na ni NS. No, this is not lanthanoid. This is not F. This is not. किती ब्लॉक ना तो सांगतो एफ ब्लॉक ना इट्स नॉट एफ ब्लॉक एलिमेंट बाय एफ ब्लॉक एलिमेंट नी तो कित्याक why it is not a F block element the first one length now F electron ना रे is there electron in the F ना मागी is there electron in the F no आता एक सांगता पहिली 6s येता 5d येता last electron 4s last you know the order 1s 2s 2p 3s 3p 4s 3d like this no 6s comes first 5d comes first then 4f comes the order शिकवलं n plus l rule you know no n plus l value काढायचो as a 6s l plus value किती n plus l value of 6s is it 6 this one n plus l value is what 7 and what is n plus l value for this 4 plus what 4 plus f is what s is 0 3 no 7 so 4f 5d 6s whose n plus l value is less whose n plus value is less 6s so 6s will be filled first मागीर कोण filled आसतलो 5d or 4f 5d नी because n plus l value is same but 5 is what less n value 5d and मागीर कोण fill जातलो 4f कळटा नी so in the 4f is there an electron कळटा concept कळटा quantum numbers किती importance ते कळटा how deep it is हे लेवला सध्या ना रे तुमकां but since we are in the topic सांगची पडटा okay so आता कळ्ळें भायर कित्याक कर म्हणटा I cannot make you like tell you to remember this at this present so you know where the first electron will go 6s then the electron will go in 5d and then afterwards in what 4f why this is not there because there is no electron in the 4f so this is not considered F block from here the F block elements start so that's why ns to n minus 1 is what 0 to 1 n minus 2f is what 1 to 14 understood clear okay so these things I have given in this part okay just check the things so I will stop for today to tomorrow's class don't miss I will do some more important things I will check that magic number for that p block what mistake I made I will just check that कितरी चुकता माझे I will check with that okay I will just revise S block element general electronic configuration NS 1 to 2 why they are called as S block elements last electron enters into the S subshell what is p block element why they are called p block element last electron enters into the p subshell what is the general electronic configuration NP 1 to 6 if I tell you to write for 15 what you will do 15 it starts from 13 ends at 18 so 13 14 15 NP1 NP2 NP3 so like that for D block it will be what NS 1 to 2 N minus 1 D 1 to 10 and F block see what you can do for this if you cannot you can remember this but easy enough so you can that's why I told you to buy at the for F block okay so thank you everyone see you in the next class